hi Patriots again. It is me, Erin Moffat, trying to bring power back into your lives. Please check, if you would, the community page on YouTube. I also post other things there, not just raffles, that I think are good information. And because of wanting to post good information, check out my Discord. I have the link for everything in a pinned comment and the description box. All right? Cool. Saints, many of you will not be surprised. As we move more and more into this battle, we're going to see more and more satanic stuff. And I'm not here to point out only satanic things, but I want to point them out so that we can come together, see it together, and protect the remnant together. Because there are people that still look at these things and say, well, that's okay, that's just satire, that's not really bad, it's just a joke. But we got to come together, guys, and we've got to keep each other in check, and we've got to see our enemy for who it is. That being said, we also need to come together in the glory of Jesus Christ, in the worship of Jesus Christ, and to praise Jesus Christ for what he has brought us. It is not all bad. We are saved. That being said, I want to cover some things that have been trending on the very place that we try to spread truth and information on YouTube. And the reason I'm doing this is, again, not to just talk about the evils, but to remember that God is bigger than all of this. But let's just see what's really happening to our world, guys, and to our children, if we let it.
On a snowy Bronx night in 2002, two sisters stayed up to see Santa come through. The younger sister sat next to the tree. On the couch in the back sat Cardi B. He arrived at 12 and was gone in a whisper. But he only left gifts for Cardi's little sister. They had no answers. They didn't know why, until a small piece of paper caught Cardi's eye. It's the naughty list. Your name's right at the top. No gifts. That's the rule in Santa's workshop. That's a silly rule. What's wrong with naughty? Being naughty and nice is what makes me Cardi. One day, I'll give out gifts to whoever you are. I won't use a list, and I'll fly in my car. I'll give the gift we all want. The gift sweeter than honey. I'll find a way to give everyone money.
What do you mean? You my manager. You know what I like. I want some of that Pepsi money. I need it. Exactly. Go get me that. Love you. Bye. Need money to give money. We got more money on the way.
Here comes Cardi B, here comes Cardi B. She's gonna make it rain. Turning Pepsi into cash to make your holiday bright. It's okay if you're naughty or nice, 'cause Cardi B's...
That's great, baby. Try less hands and more hips. That's good.
Cardi B, she's gonna make it rain.
Cardi, you wanna rap?
Well, you see my nails, ain't nobody got time for that.
Bringing Pepsi, spreading
Time to make it rain, dear.
It's about to take flight. Gift your loved ones cash this year, 'cause Cardi B...
Scan your Pepsi, get a match, and give that money forward to whoever you want. Keep the Pepsi, give the cash.
He's coming tonight.
I could sit here and apologize for how cringeworthy that was. I know when I watched it, there were so many things I was just like, ugh. But I show you this for a reason, because what you see right here on the screen is also an advertisement on YouTube that my friend Brenda sent me, which totally goes along with what this video is trying to say. Live your worst life, be evil. And then there's this. Again, my friend Brenda sent me this. What type of man are you? Unlock the woman. These are the ads we see on the trending videos of YouTube. The trending videos are nothing less than satanic, and yet they pretend that we are the problem because we want to sell the truth. We want to teach people the truth about God, Jesus, Q, Trump, whatever. And then they put out a book like this, a book about demons. It's great for kids of all ages. Yes, let's learn all about these little g gods, written by this person, Aaron whatever, who obviously is some kind of expert. Let me give full credit to DM Trip, I guess, at DMTRIP on YouTube for this video, because he did a great job covering what this book is about. It's basically a book for children. It teaches about these demons, like this one, Flatulus, and it pretends to be funny and whimsical, but it actually teaches how to summon demons. It's terrifying. Erudite, Dulcis, which is sugar, Borborygma. I don't even like saying these names, to be honest. Hypnos, come on. Corydon. This is the guy that wrote these books, or this book. So basically, he's problematic. He's selling something for kids to be able to summon demons. They can act like it's a joke all day long, but obviously it's very accurate. And this is some work that DM Trip did on this regarding the names of these demons, and it's pretty good. He got a couple of things about Hypnos and the Corydon, or whatever you want to call it. You can watch his video on his own channel. It's at DMTRIP. But yeah, pretty interesting couple connections. But I even made more. There was what looked like an octopus to me on one of the demons, which would lead me to the Marine Kingdom. And Brooke and I have talked about that if you've watched my videos with her. But just summoning demons, it doesn't make any sense for your children. Why would we want to do that? Why would we want to teach them that? There's nothing satirical about summoning demons for our children. And this is the stuff that YouTube wants to push. It is the stuff that is being pushed by mainstream media as well. Walmart selling it, Amazon selling it, and it's no secret. This stuff is totally being pushed for our children to want to learn, and the witchcraft stuff is being pushed on children. It's cool, it's fun, all this witchy stuff. And so, yeah, he looked into this Dulcis stuff. And one thing I'll say is that the Revelations of Jesus Christ did a video on the sugar. Sugar is not demonic, but the demons will use these things that we can have addictions to. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be sugar, it could be porn, it could be drugs, it could be the internet, it could be Facebook, whatever. It could be superficial relationships. Demons will use these things, and if you invite them in at an early age, then they're going to be controlling your whole life, and that's what this book is meant to do, to invite them in at an early age to control your whole life. I'm not the only one covering this subject. Paul Romano has been covering this subject. Many others are covering this subject, interestingly, looking at this trending stuff on YouTube. So I'm going to show Paul Romano's video on this real quick now.
Greetings, brothers and sisters. This is trending number 4. It was trending number 3 earlier. Caroline Polachek. Or maybe she's just an artist on the rise. I don't know. Either way, it was shared on YouTube Trends. And you can see in the beginning of the video, she has the hand of Satan. And there's this book. It looks like some sort of satanic, like Bible or something, right? So hot, you're hurting my feelings. And they have all this demonic stuff, and the devil's hand comes in and opens up the book, right? And there's these, I don't know, days there. And this person looks kind of dudeish. Does these weird, it's a lightweight, just odd song. Just a lot of dancing, and I don't know what's going on here. I couldn't get through it. There's some possibly witchcraft symbolism and things. And then at the end, bathed in red. Just weird, binary type dancing with cowboys boots. And then at the end, you see the set is basically staged in hell. And I want to mention this because yesterday I just did 2 videos about hell trending on YouTube Trends, and then another day, right? Thanksgiving's coming up, and there's another video that has a relationship with hell, set in hell, and starts off with the hand of the devil reaching out for this, demonic-looking book. And it's like a breakup song, right? Like, what is going on? It's Paul Romano, definitely reporting from the apocalypse. Everyone have a blessed day and be grateful.
I show this because my initial reaction is frustration and anger. But then I remember that we, as saints in the remnant, have to come together to know that this was scriptural. This is in Revelations what we're seeing. We have to become the people that pray for all, but especially those who have chosen salvation from Jesus Christ. We truly need to pray for each other. We truly need to come together. These are not things that will take away our salvation, but what makes us frustrated, what makes me frustrated, what makes me sometimes a little angry is seeing how this is taking away people from the truth and forcing them into the world. Now, we all have a choice. I mean, we look at these things, look at this trending stuff. It's so much hell, so much damnation, so much darkness. It's Billie Eilish. This hell of a boss, these dark, demonic videos. I mean, it's all meant to push us into normalizing this kind of thing. Like, it's not wrong to think that demonic activity is normal. If you think that when we were younger, or when I was younger, I think about it, they were normalizing sex. And back into the 60s, so with my parents, they were normalizing casual sex with hippies and the movement of free love. And then became a norm for casual sex. They made it happen, guys. Again, not a fear factor, but now they're pushing transsexual, transhumanism, trans, and I've said that. And these people want us to get on to this idea and to accept it, and not only accept it, but to want it. And not only want it, but to ask for it. And once we ask for it, that's it. So I'm saying do not comply if you're not sure. If you know you're sure you're not going to comply, be part of this remnant so that we can check each other. Let us check each other. Keep each other in salvation. Love on each other. Be willing to talk to each other with love. Be willing to come together, even in some disagreements. Be willing to say, hey, I don't totally believe this the way you do, but I love Jesus and I want you to know him. And come to people where they are. And I'm talking about me first. I'm not telling you this because you need to do it. I'm saying this because I need to do it first. So I'm asking you to help me to do this. This trending stuff is demonic, but we have the Lord Jesus on our side. And if we check each other, if we keep this remnant protected, and you come to me with things I need to be doing right, and I come to you with things I need to be doing right, friends, we will be in paradise with our Lord Jesus Christ. And there's nothing to fear on this earth, not at all. And I love you so much. Pray for me.